Hi, it's Nell, and today I'm going to tell you about this evergreen twining vine with the dark, glossy, gorgeous foliage and the humongous flowers, Solandra maxima, or cup of gold vine. As you can see, this is not a small scale vine. It actually reaches 40 to 50 feet. This twines all the way around this courtyard here. There are different plants planted, but it really spreads and grows, and it prefers full sun. It can take part sun. This is like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, so it's shaded here now, but it really prefers full sun. It does great on the coast here. This is not a drought tolerant vine. It's one that likes regular water, so if you can just every 2 weeks, if you can give it a good deep watering, that's what it would like. We haven't gotten a lot of winter rain, so this one has been supplementally watered, I can see. Now, in terms of temperature, this is a subtropical vine, so the lowest it can go is about 25 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you're any colder than that, it'll freeze. Now, I want to give you a heads up on this vine. It is not for a flimsy structure, so it needs a good support system. I've seen it growing on trellises. Here you can see it's growing on good sturdy pillars up and across the roof line here. I've seen it on pergolas and arbors. I've seen it on fences too, so just make sure that you have a good strong support for this vine. And the flowers are actually so big I can't get them to stay in my ear, but they do make quite the statement, don't they? And I love the buds. I mean, look at the bud on this plant. And this one's just about to pop right here. In terms of pruning, it actually responds pretty well to pruning. I've actually seen it prune into a shrub. There are some around town that are only like 5 feet tall, and it still flowers. And these vines, when it's allowed to get larger, it sends up these huge vertical shoots. And if you prune them down to encourage it to grow laterally, that's when you get more flowering. That's why this vine has a lot of flowering on it, because it has been pruned to grow along the rooftop of this courtyard here. And speaking of flowers, this is the draw of this plant. And this one is one that has gotten a bit older. You can see it's a deeper in color. The ones that just come out are a lighter color, and they get these bands, and it also gets fragrant. I like the fragrance because it's really faint. It's not overpoweringly sweet, and it flowers in winter into spring is when it flowers the heaviest time, but then it flowers off and on all year long. So if you're wondering what the flowers smell like, to me they smell like a cross between banana and vanilla. It's a really pleasing scent to me. I could smell them all day. And by the way, some of you might wonder if this grows in containers. I myself have seen a lot of this vine, but I've never seen it growing in a container. I've always seen it growing in the ground. So I hope you found this video interesting. Please subscribe, because we have a lot more gardening, plant, and flower videos coming your way. Thank you for watching, and now get out in the garden and let's make the world a more beautiful place. Thanks.